We're not live to the world yet. Call it 20 after 4, on, hanging on Mom's porch. Yeah, that's what we'll call it. Yeah, it's 20 after 4, hanging on Mom's porch. Straight up, right there. There you go. So we can make it live and completely edited to the world. So yeah, it says we're live and we're completely live to the world. L-I-V-E. Happy. A super. A duper. What is it today? Sunday? Sunday, fun day. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. So yeah, just hanging out at Mom's house. Brother Eric, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good whatevers, whatever the case may be in your neck of the woods. I'm just hanging out. It's 20 after 4 in my neck of the woods, so hanging on a session porch. Oh, I got an echo going on, oh man. I got an echo? Oh, that's a bummer. So yeah, just hanging out. It's a Sunday, fun day. Sunday, it's not Saturday. It feels like a Saturday, even though I'm off work. Tomorrow, it's Sunday, but it's Labor Day. So I came to Mom's for the weekend, and I'm just hanging out. Is there still a gnarly freaking echo? Echo. Echo. I like that word. Echo. Yeah, it's Sunday fun day, man. So just hanging out at Mom's house, enjoying the afternoon. Put you guys down. You know what? I really do need to invest in some sort of a groovy tripod. So I haven't done much this weekend, man. Just came to Mom's house, did a lot of yard work yesterday. I left work early on Friday, around 3 o'clock, I think. Came to old Ponca City, where my mom lives. No, actually, I'm gonna move this over here, because you guys can see much better groovy things from over here. Far out. From a distance, because I have my glasses on, I thought he was talking about a DeLorean. Talk about that hurricane, huh? That's some crazy stuff. It's just a hurricane. It happens. They happen. It's not like it's like we've never seen a hurricane before, but You know, it's just hurricane season. It's that time of year. Mm-hmm. Of course, right across the street here is a beautiful disc golf course. Today it's been mostly overcast and in the mid 70s until about maybe an hour and a half ago, and sun came out, got a little humid. I'm the one usually having to turn the air conditioner on. At Mom's house, she was like, let's turn the air conditioner on, it's a little warm in here. I was like, okay. I mean, I was cool, I was fine because we had the attic fan on. So White Witch, the White Witch. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night, whatever the case may be in your neck of the woods. Hope all is well and totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. I guess there's an echo because, of course, I'm sitting on the front porch here at my mom's house, enjoying the afternoon. It's a 20 after 4 session. A little past 20 after 4. It's more like a 30-minute after 4 session, but we started this little fun adventure today on YouTube at 20 after 4 for you folks that's in the know. Well, this is one of my favorite places to be. Probably the favorite place to be in the whole wide world is sitting right here at my mom's house on the front porch, just hanging out. Brother Greg, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. It's probably good afternoon, good evening in your neck of the woods. Hope all is swell, well, and totally hip and groovy. Just hanging out. It's Labor Day weekend here. I'm off work tomorrow. That means I get paid to be off work. It's a holiday weekend, nice 3-day weekend. So yeah, I'm just hanging out. Figured I'd go live here on Mom's front porch. Share it with you fine folks. It's 20 minutes after 4 when I started this little live stream. It's a little past that. It's more like 30 some odd minutes after 4, but it's for you fine folks that's in the know to let you know. It's a kind, very kind live stream as always. So hence the name, you know, when I used to have Kind Coffee Talk. And you know, I will have Kind Coffee Talk, you know. I miss hanging out every morning and drinking coffee with you guys. I do. It's not like it went anywhere. It's not like I stopped drinking coffee, but I still drink coffee. Oh, coffee. Oh, it is, brother man. Here, hold on. Let me show you around a little bit here. Hold on. Let me put this here. Let me put me pipe. I gotta put me pipe on the table. It's my mom's front porch. It's a beautiful place to hang out. I like hanging out here. I usually sit over here, but I was sitting over there earlier, and I had the camera right there, and it did not look good. I know I'm weird, huh? But it's nice. It's a nice little spot. Mowed all the grass all yesterday. I do that every weekend I'm here, every time I'm here. But it's a nice little porch. So yeah, we'll be having dinner shortly, and then we'll be watching the Oklahoma. Tonight's the first Oklahoma football game. The football game, yeah. Yeah, it's the first OU game of the season. So it's a big deal here in Oklahoma. It makes me sure miss my pops, my dad. My dad was a big OU fan. My brother is a big OU fan as well. You know, I'm a fan because my pops, my family are fans, but big thing is because of my dad. But it's always a big deal to watch the OU game with my dad. Sure miss that a lot. So here we are, my friends, the very first day of September. September. Amazing, my friends. Amazing that here we are trucking into fall, starting to truck into fall, into the fall season, the pumpkin spice, everything. I'm cool with it. I'm fine with it. No big wolf. So this morning, I got up, walked across the street, played some disc golf. No, they didn't film no twister on my road. No twister. No twister. I had to comment. No, they didn't film twister here. Days are still warm. That's cool. Last night, it dropped to like 68 here, and in a lot of the older homes here in Oklahoma, they have what these things called attic fans. And you can kick those attic fans on, and it draws all the air out from outside. It was cool outside last night, so you open up all your windows, and it just draws all the fresh air in. Oh, it was wonderful. But yeah, this is as you can tell, a very busy road. The high school sits right over here. The high school, and right across the street here, the high school built this brand new auditorium for the orchestra. It used to be a public auditorium, but I guess they sold it to the school, and now it's a big school orchestra auditorium. They have big orchestra shindigs, and Delios go down there all the time for the school orchestras. Yeah, they didn't film no Twister movie scenes in Ponca City that I'm aware of. But Helen's Hunt's house, what she stayed in, is about 3/4 of a mile. Probably less than that. Maybe a half a mile straight ahead of me over here. When she was filming Twister, she actually stayed in a house. She was the only actor or actress. She was an actress, but that stayed in an actual. Most of them stayed in the motel, which at the time was the Holiday Inn, which is over there, about 2 miles. So, elsewhere, Sister Lori. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hope all is well and totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods over there in Tulsa. Just hanging out here on Mom's front porch. Beautiful front porch, ain't it? This is I do a lot of hangouts here, a lot of sessions, a lot of 20 after 4 sessions when I'm hanging out here. It's a good place to hang out. So that's what I'm doing. Of course, across the street, like I said, is the disc golf course. So when I play disc golf, I always throw my first throw from right here on the front grass, Mom's front porch. I go across the store, right across the street to the first basket, which is, I don't know if you guys can see it right now. Let's see if I can go up a little bit. Yeah, you can barely see it poking around that tree. Barely poking around the tree right down there. That's actually number 7 basket. So I throw at number 7 basket to start off. Put you guys down here. Of course, here in Oklahoma, we are a medical cannabis state. We have beautiful medical cannabis laws, which allows us to medicate properly in a beautiful way, and that's all about that. What about this little session is. That's why I like hanging out here on, my mom's porch, because it is a beautiful place just to hang out and just relax and kind of unwind. Even though I've already unwind for the weekend, how much more can you unwind? But it's just a good place to hang out, and I love hanging out here. They have the homecoming parade every year, which goes right in front of Mom's house, and it's really cool. That's cool. Well, it needs to be you know, completely legal everywhere, but for medical purposes, it's okay. Okay. You got 37 minutes till the race starts. That's cool, man. I think the football game starts at like 6:30 in my neck of the woods. So that's my plan. Then tomorrow, barbecue. I'll probably head back to the VW bus tomorrow evening because, of course, I got to work on Tuesday. And then I'll be coming back this weekend to my mom's house. Back next weekend is following. It's coming up weekend, a.k.a. my birthday weekend. My birthday. I'll be 43 years old. I'm kind of freaked out about it. I'm really kind of freaked out about it, but I'm kosher about it at the same time and humble. Because, you know, so far in my 40s, I've had some weirdness when it comes to relationships, so that's not OSU, man. That's Oklahoma State University. We're talking about OU, Oklahoma University. I think it's ABC, or NBC. I don't know, one of those C channels. But I don't know who they're playing. I think they're playing Oregon. I think that's who they're playing. Hey, Ox is here? Ox is a groovy cat, man. Hello, Ox. Good Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hope all is well, swell, totally hip and groovy. Totally hip and groovy. In your neck of the woods, it's just a little 20 after 4 session here in my neck of the woods. Hanging out, yip-yapping with you fine folks. Doing a little medication proclamation. Medication proclamation time. Watching the world go by. That's what I like about hanging out at Mom's house. You just watch the world go by. Houston and Oklahoma. Far out, man. Hey, thank you, brother Eric. See, Eric, my friend Eric over there on Eric Walker's channel, go check him out, man. He's a cool cat. He's very knowledgeable and stuff, man. Like, he's information. He should go to Jeopardy. But thanks, brother, man. I appreciate it. That's who they're playing. I knew they're playing somebody. I knew they're playing at 6 or 6:30. So I got a little repair damage to do. Here in Oklahoma, we've had a lot of rain and a lot of storms. And we've had so much rain, my mom's collapsed. Dig all this dirt out, and then I'll build it back up pretty much the way it fell. In your neck of the woods. It is a beautiful Sunday. I'm just relaxing, waiting for getting ready to eat some dinner with my mom. She's like actually cooked a roast all day in the oven. Like all day long, you just smell like some grooviness getting cooked. And I'm just like, wow. So yeah, it's been a cool day, just hanging out. I don't understand. My mom feels like she's obligated to cook when I'm here. And I'm like, Mom, I don't expect you to cook at all. I'll buy dinner. I'll take us out to eat. Well, then you'll be spending money. It's like, well, we got to spend money to eat. So, I mean, oh, I know. That's why I like coming here, man. And like, she already decided, my mom already decided, like, what we're having for my birthday, lunch or dinner next Saturday, because it's next Saturday. The official birthday is next Saturday. So she went and bought T-bone steaks to cook, like big fat fat, honking T-bone steaks. And so I'll be cooking those next weekend for my birthday. Like I said, I'll be back here. So like she already decided that's what she's cooking, so that's what I'm having. Oh, I know. Here, should we pop in there? Should we pop in there and see if maybe she's not in the kitchen? I don't want to catch Mom live on YouTube. Okay, hold on. We'll pop in here and check out the roast. Look at this. Ooh. Oh man. Look at that. Oh my, yeah, it's the roast. Alright, we're gonna cruise back this way, you know. Alright, let's go back outside. Back out to the porch. So yeah, good stuff. So that's what's for dinner. Big old roast and carrots and all kinds of stuff. Oh, I'm sorry about your mom, White Witch. I know the feeling. My dad passed away in 2015, and that's basically why I'm here in Oklahoma, is because my mom lives here and I want to be close to my mom. My mom's up there in her age. She's really up there in her age, and so I stay close. I know. Well, she was on the phone. It sounded like she was paying a bill or something on the phone. So that's why I scattered out of there quickly, because I didn't want to, have anything live on YouTube. But if she would have caught me, she would have hit me with a spoon. Ah, I'm sorry. So yeah, that's why I cherish the time here at my mom's house, White Witch. It's limited, and I don't like to say those words, so I cherish it. Cherish it, cherish it. Yeah, I'll probably end up going back to Oklahoma City tomorrow night, and then head back here on Friday. Yeah, it's close enough. It's 2 hours away from where I stay. It's close enough. Here, about a month or so ago, I had a little bit of a scare, and I had to rush down here to see my mom because she was in the hospital, and it was still 2 hours was too far. It felt like forever driving those 2 hours down here. It's a lot better than being all the way in California, because when I lost my dad, when my dad passed away, I was all the way on the West Coast in the VW bus. So it was kind of crazy. I ended up having to leave the VW bus at a friend's house in Santa Barbara, California for a month and a half. I ended up flying back to Oklahoma. My ex-wife came back. Ranger dog came back. It's crazy. Crazy, because we were traveling up and down the West Coast in the VW bus, and that's when my pops passed. It's crazy. So yeah, there's a disc golf course right across the street here. It's one of the oldest ones in Oklahoma. I think it's like number 2 or number 3 built. It's in the top 3 built, first 3 built in Oklahoma. 1982 is when they built this course. It is a Steady Ed design. Steady Ed is the founder of disc golf, the guy who ever designed the first disc golf basket. So yeah, man. Whoa. Makes it very convenient to I know I'm using my dad's old ashtray to sit. You guys are hanging out on an ashtray. You guys propped up on an old. My brother uses it when he's here because he smokes cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes. I used to smoke cigarettes until I turned 30, and I quit cold turkey. And And I'm getting ready to turn 43, so that tells you how long I haven't had a cigarette. I mean, it's been what, 13 years? So, yeah, but I do medicate with cannabis. I vape it. I do smoke it sometimes, like today. So I do not beat around the bush. I am a medical patient. I have a doctor that says that I need to take it, because I did have back surgery in 2004. I'm gonna tell you guys a little funny story. Back in 2004, I was living about 4 miles that away, sleeping, having a nice dream, and I fell asleep on my couch. And about 12:30 at night, I was awoken by what I thought was an explosion at first. I thought the Conoco refinery, which is over here, exploded. Well, what it turned out was a drunk driver hit my house. And long story short, I had to have surgery. So, hey, Brother Mark, I'm just sitting here telling people why I have to have medical cannabis. I got prescribed medical cannabis back in April. My doctor was like, Mr. Brad, I'm going to give you some medical cannabis for your backaches and your pain. So, yeah, that's what's up. I highly recommend it for people who do not want to be addicted to pills. He's in a hurry. That guy in that white car was in a hurry. So yeah, it's Sunday, 20 after 4 here on Mom's porch, just hanging out. Getting ready to have some dinner. Oh yeah, fart on, brother man. Fart. 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 Fart on. Fart on. Fart on. All right, my friends, this has been fun. I appreciate you guys. Hold on. I gotta put stuff up. I appreciate you guys just hanging out. Just hanging out in YouTube land with me today. In old YouTube land today. I'm getting ready to go eat some dinner. I'm gonna go have some dinner with my moms. Eat some dinner with my moms. All that groovy jazz. You guys seen the roast? If you haven't, go check it out. Some good roast. Brother Mark, thanks for hanging out this afternoon. White Witch, Ox, Sister Lori, you know, Brother Craig, you know, Eric, thanks for hanging out. You know, I really appreciate you guys just bebopping in, enjoying my afternoon. Jim, I forgot Jim's here. I'm trying to catch each and every one of you guys that bebopped in here or hung out here on the porch. It's usually hanging out in the VW bus, but we hung out in here on the porch. So thanks for hanging out, my friends. You know, much love across the globe, across the universe, across this great reality of ours. I appreciate it. As always, peace, love. One more time from the front porch. Here we go. And always, Volkswagen, grease.